Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's topic. You guys can tell by the title of the video that we are going to be talking about Hbar. What's going on with the price? What are some next price targets we should be looking at? Should we be worried? A lot of questions to answer right now and analyze the price. So if you like these kind of updates, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's topic. Looking at the price of Hbar right now, it is currently trading at 0.068 cents. It's down about 2.7% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative, also down about 3% in Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours. You guys can see that the overall market cap of Hbar has gone below that $2 billion mark. We're currently sitting at $1.9 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $42.7 million. But now I know what everyone is here for. Everyone wants to know what is the most likelihood scenario that is going to play out for Hbar. So that's what we're going to get into. Before I do begin, as always, just anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So right off the bat, you guys can see this right here is the historic price pattern for Hbar. If this is your first time coming onto the channel, you guys can see Hbar did hit an all-time high on September 17th of 2021 at 58.53 cents. And if we do bring out the measuring tool for you guys, since its all-time highs, we have seen the price retrace about 88.9%. So now let's look at the shorter time frame. You know what, let's zoom into these charts and see what is going on right now. So right off the bat, we are being supported currently around this consolidation phase right below this massive level of resistance, which we broke out of for the first time ever on February 11th, where we saw the price go all the way up to 10 cents. And you guys can see now we have gone below this level of support, which obviously turned into support. We're below it once again, and now that is going to face as a level of resistance for us once again. But we are being supported by this level right here, and this level goes back to prior price ranges that dates back to 2021 and also 2022. And now if I do bring out the hourly time frame, you guys can see something very interesting is happening. As I've mentioned, we are being supported by here, but now this is where the things could start looking very scary for the price of Hbar, especially if Bitcoin continues its downwards pressure. So far, Bitcoin has been holding quite well. This correction that we are seeing so far, one thing I do want you guys to keep in mind is that, remember, we have seen back-to-back bullish market literally since the year has started. So obviously a little bit of a consolidation and a cool off is very much needed before we do see the continuation price upwards happen. But right now, as I say that, we got rejected by this massive level of resistance for Bitcoin at $25,300 mark, and obviously Bitcoin is seeing a little bit of a cool off, but we're still in an upwards trend. And in order for the price of any altcoin or Bitcoin or even an asset in the traditional markets, in order for it to be in an upwards trend, it has to create a higher high and a higher low. And as of now, that still stands for Bitcoin. But if Bitcoin were to go below, the $21,354 level, then this upwards trend will be invalidated, and we could see $18,000 Bitcoin, which I've mentioned to you guys on my channel before. So it's very, very important to see how Bitcoin plays out over the next few weeks. It is very, very important for us to note what Bitcoin is doing. So obviously, if the price of Hbar were to go below the 6.1 cents mark, guys, then things can look bearish for Hbar, because we cannot go below this. If we do go below this level, guys, then I am expecting a massive sell-off, and we could retest even that 4.3 cents mark. You've heard that right. Obviously no one wants to hear this right now, but this could definitely be in the books right now, depending on the Bitcoin's price movement. With that being said, now think about it for your own self, right? You remember when Hbar was literally at the beginning of the year, it was at literally 3.46 cents. So if you picked up some Hbar, you made quite some massive gains in just a matter of a month and a half. We saw, if you picked it up at the beginning of the year, you could have gained 171% at the yearly highs. But now let's think about it. How many people really did take profits at that point? Not even probably 30%, not even 20% people. So this is where I always tell each and every one of my viewers to always lock in profits, have an exit strategy in play, lock profits in where you could pick up these kind of dips when they do occur, or look elsewhere. A lot of opportunities, endless opportunities out there in the crypto space, or use that money for your own self. So this is why it's so important to let the greed go, have an exit strategy in play. But as I've said, Hbar has long ways to go towards its all-time high. The bull run, it has just started. If you believe in the project's vision, you believe that it's here to stay, you have done your due diligence and research, then obviously have some of it in your portfolio. But picking it up lower, the better. So the more you dollar cost averaging on the lower prices, the better your ROI will be when the bull market is at its peak and continues the upwards trend. Remember, this bull run is going to be a very long bull run. It's not a short-term bull run, so these kind of consolidation phases will come no matter what. So you need to be prepared for these things to occur. So right now, obviously the bullish thing for us would be is to go above this level of resistance, above 7.56 mark. That would be definitely something nice to note. But if not, we need to hold around these levels, because if we go below the 6.14 cents mark, we could see more downwards pressure for Hbar. But that is it for today's update. Thank you so much for all the support you guys are showing me. I'll see you guys on Saturday, because every other day is when we cover Hbar. So now I'll see you guys on Saturday, unless something were to happen that I need to make an urgent video for you guys. I will do that. And thank you so much for all your support. Come join the Patreon channel down below, link in the description box below. We talk crypto, have a great time. You can talk one-on-one with me, talk about hidden gems, all that good stuff. Thank you so much. See you guys tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.